This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Sunday, February 9, 2020. The title of this rant is What Lies Beneath? Trump's assault on good governance continues unabated. So I know a lot of people have been following the impeachment quite a bit, but let's not forget, since this impeachment thing started in earnest in September, that this administration has continued its assault on the American people. Just to name a few quick things, they decreased by an obscene amount environmental protections for American citizens. They have added 6 countries to the Muslim ban. And of course, they try and, doctor it up and make it seem like, oh, this is, makes it for everybody. It's not really a Muslim ban. That's exactly what it is. And look for maybe even more countries to be coming up in there, because it's really not about protecting the United States. It's about hurting other countries. We have always been a country that has welcomed immigrants. This administration is dramatically trying to reduce that. With the Agriculture Department looking to get approximately 700,000 adults, the poorest adults, off of getting food stamps. I mean, how cruel. 700,000, that's a drop in the bucket in terms of the U.S. Budget, etc. And of course, the worst of it is that they're continuing to go after the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, which people like now. Now that he's in office, people like it. And of course, they've been fast-tracking to try and get rid of it. They've been fast-tracking it to go to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court's got it now, and they're saying, whoa, 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 Supreme Court, don't do it right now. Don't take it up until the fall. Don't take it up right now. Why? Because if the Supreme Court, which they've stacked, goes against Obamacare, then it'll be thrown out in October, and we'll find out that, yes, many, many Americans like Obamacare, especially when it comes to being able to have children on your policy up until age 26, and that you must cover pre-existing conditions. And of course, what we don't know is really what's going underneath. What types of back channels are going on between this administration and Russia? What was really going on in those conversations that El Presidente had with Putin, or with Erdogan, or any that right-wing dictator out of Hungary? And how many of those are continuing to involve Trump enrichment schemes, both for while in office and while out of office? And again, because he has grifters all over this administration, especially Jared Kushner, because don't think he's trying to do just peace plans and all this other kind of diplomatic crap. He's trying to find ways to line his pockets still. And so the shit is going to keep on going down, and it's going to get relentless. It's going to be obscene. It's going to get worse. And of course, more and more of this is going to be revealed between now and the election time. And the get out the vote is going to be, right now, the most important thing anyone who wants to get rid of this guy and all of his ilk can do. Because we need to get rid of him, and we need to get rid of every single Republican in the House and the Senate that we possibly can, who are blindly following this guy. Because even though they may hate this guy and they're blindly following them, this guy is allowing the worst of the worst to come out in every single one of them. And they must be held accountable, him and his administration.